Orlin, Leslie, Anderson.
And when were you born?
5/18, 5/8/17.
And where were you born?
Iowa.
What
I'm
city?
supposed to be Stanhope.
Were you born in a hospital?
Honestly, I don't know.
So you don't know if you were born in the farm or...
I think it's on the farm back.
My full name is Ovella Lucille Johnson Anderson.
And you were born when?
On November 17th, 1919.
Went to the folks.
What to
Lures.
the folks? What do you mean?
With the folks.
Oh, okay.
We didn't, Saturday night, no, that's just, they go to town.
And did you go in a car?
Yep. Model A Ford's first, Dodge is first one I remember, 21 Dodge. Next to Model A Ford. Next to V8, but no, I can remember that quite very easily, remember all of it practically.
And what did you do when you got into Blue Earth?
Well, when I was young, when I say I was young, I had to stay with Dad. Marvin and Julie, I don't have any idea. They went around. And I got a little bit older, I'd buy, that's where we got hamburgers for a nickel a piece, I can remember that.
Did you meet any girls?
Yes,
Boy,
I did.
quick comment.
The truth is all coming out.
It sure is.
And I got a letter from a couple of them, 2 or 3 times.
Really?
I sure did. I don't remember their
They
names.
liked your playing? Is that...
I don't know. The 3 of us each got a girl and went to another place down the street a little ways, went to a club upstairs. We called it a club.
And what was it? A
4 girls working there.
speakeasy?
I don't know. I wouldn't know what the speakeasy was.
Did you have a drink?
I don't remember if I did that or not. Honestly. No, I kind of doubt it because I didn't know what drinking was then.
And
But-
why did they write you?
Why did they like
You
me?
said a couple of girls wrote
Well, after all, I was a good-looking kid.
Yeah.
No, I had a lot of fun. I think it was the next to the last night, I think it was, the dance.
Went to town with my folks, most likely.
What town?
Story City. That was the town of choice.
And what did you do?
Walk the streets. We just would go walk the streets.
That's suggestive.
Isn't it?
They're looking for someone who would
But
pick
that's-
them up, I think.
Well, some people would rush to town so they'd get a good parking spot right on Main Street, because then they could watch the world walk by. But I do remember this one time that, and I maybe have told you this many times, that they had a game up here on Main Street, right? It was a miniature golf. And I suppose maybe I was 16 or 15 at that time, I'm not sure of my age, maybe a little younger. And I'd always thought it would be fun to play this game. And so we came into town that night, and I says, Dad, could I get 35 cents? And he says, Ovella, what do you want to do? And I said, well, I would like to play that game, which sounds like an unusually high figure, but that's the way I recollect it to be. And he said, I'm sorry, Ovella, I don't have that tonight for that purpose. And Dad, many times afterwards, he says, I wish you could forget that. He says, I'd give you that 35 cents many over. I says, no, it was the best lesson I ever had. That you can't always have everything you want. But that was the hard times, and I'm sure 35 cents would have bought, something more in the grocery line that was much more beneficial than playing a game.
Well, she's on a lonely way out to church out there,
Yeah.
looking for a ride home.
Church in, what, St. Paul?
Yeah.
Out in near Stanhope?
Well, yeah, and so I thought, well, we've got no way, and I only got 2 here, so I'll take you home.
Is that true?
I don't remember that part of it at all. You might have made that up now. I don't remember. Well, I
You
remember,
know that I can make one up as I go along.
I remember in meeting, you came down to Ben and Clara's, and you were staying with them, and you came with them over to our place, but that was you were just a young lad at that time.
In the 30s. When she was working in Nevada, we were out someplace, and I do not remember where. That part I don't remember at all. Got back to where she stayed. She was very awful particular. Oh, get home early, Early, 9:30. Oh, they're sleeping. Wake them up. See, what the door's locked. And I told her, wake them up.
Well, we were
Oh no, this is late. 9:30. What I had to do, drive out to the schoolyard, 4 miles from Nevada, I don't know where it was, You get on her tree, we go, no.
We stayed in the car overnight.
Stayed in the car. The next morning, I had a 29 Chevy then. The next morning, we could have something to eat before she got down the house or something. So I was walking down the street and she fell down.
Yeah. No, but
So
that
you stayed out all night with Dad?
Yes, I stayed all night
Wasn't
with your buddy.
somebody suspicious?
Well, you see, we were staying, there was another gal from, Phyllis Maxon and I from Jewel. We were working temporarily over at Donnelly's, and that was, you've heard of Donnelly's, where we did typing of envelopes and so forth. And we stayed at the home of the I think it was the Sina Kloster, the recorder of Story County at that time, had rooms there. But her policy was you had to be in by a certain time or the doors were locked. And that's what Dad is referring to, that I didn't want to waken her because we were supposed to be there.
9:30.
How did Dad ask you to marry him? Do you remember? Or did he?
Yes, he
No,
did.
I didn't.
Because he asked, well, if I'd pick the eggs. He was very romantic. He
Are you
says,
serious?
Yeah, no, he did. He says, will you, well, I suppose he said, will you marry me? But before that, will you pick the eggs from the chickens? Very romantic, you know.
What was your response?
I must have said yes. Well, I went to your folks' place with my mother, I guess, for Ladies' Aid, and here Morris or Arvid came tearing out and asking me about if I liked their brother, you know, and you know how us kids will do. In October 21st, 1942.
Any regrets?
No,
I'm giving you a chance here.
no regrets. It's a fine family.
Where did you?
Yes. We three boys in 1920 something looked down to the register from up above and seen the folks put out a crokinole board.
A what?
Crokinole board.
What's that?
Pockets, 4 pockets, you know, pockets in each corner. It's a round cue ball for checkers. What is 49 games in it? It's quite a few, I'll say it that way.
And so that was a gift for you and who?
Marvin and Julian.
Oftentimes we'd get like a lunch bucket, a fancy, you know, the lunch buckets were a little more, at first we would just have a pail like what they had got molasses in, and that's just like a silver pail, gallon pail.
Open on the top?
Yeah, well, you would have a lid too, but that's what we used a lot of the time. But then later on, one of my Christmas gifts I remember was this pail, this regular
And a thermos bottle on top.
and thermos bottle, and it was a little decoration. I thought it was pretty special. Yes, I do. The special one that I remember was a Christmas, and that was the first Christmas when we were back after Connie was born. And please take no offense at this, Ron, but Connie, you know, she was a baby, about 6 months old at that first
So
Christmas.
this would have been what year?
This would have been in 1944, Christmas of '44.
Okay.
And it was just a special joy when there was a new baby in the family. And that's what I especially remember. And when you came along, there was a special joy too. Coconut cream pie.
Really?
I love it.
Dessert of any kind she
Yes.
is. Raisin cream pie.